gonna work it out, bro. He gonna work this one out. Yeah, he gonna work it out. He's gonna work it out for you, man. He's gonna work it out. You gotta believe though. But yeah, Jesus gonna work it out, man. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. My mama prayed for me today. I heard DD say, pray for me as I pray for you. I'm liking it. Motivated to soar. Definitely positive channel. Please check it out. Motivated. The number 2, SOAR. Okay. Luciana Success Systems. Luciana. LUSHONNA. Success Systems. These people will motivate you, man. Give you some extra little kudos on your lifestyle. You need it. You know you need it. You know you needed it. Yeah, man. Working it, man. We working it, bro. We working this one. We working this. We done worked every holiday this last year. Every holiday we worked. We even worked on snow days. Snow day got worked on. I'm finna take a break. Y'all got me messed up. I'm not finna keep working like this. I gotta go chill out soon. I gotta have some fun too. Yeah. I love what you do to me. Do you love what you feel? Boom, boom. Baby, baby, baby. Oh man, y'all brought back an old song and made it popular again. I love it. I love it. I know I got a chance. I know I have a chance in this world to bring my music out. Which some of it is old, some of it is new. Some of it's experimental. Some of it's just straight true. Live is what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. Trying to make it. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. But this speaker stand just keeps going higher and higher. It's gonna follow one day. I can't do that. So we'll get ready to do some breakfast in a little bit. Breakfast of champions. I'm trying to eat very good. Today will be a lifter. My arm is better. Thanks for bearing with me yesterday, because I had to lay down and do that live. I couldn't, man, we did, what was that, 3 Gaylords plus overcover. And I'm having to monitor these guys, these new guys. Well, one guy was cool, but the other guy, he's a new dude, and I think he threw some money away. He threw some money away yesterday. So I got to monitor that. I didn't know he didn't know what he was doing. Did not know. But as for me, I got to get real with mine. Got to. Got to get real. To be real. Got to be real. Real, 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 real. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Got some Sprite over here. I got some Jumex, orange juice, hard nectar. This is Jumex. This is like a juice. It's infused, but I had to put something else in it. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. That was not gonna work, baby. That was not gonna work. To be real. Yeah. Real, 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 real. To be real. It's got to be real. So yeah, I'm definitely, man, working it, man. And I seen the girl when she first, I think she might be the first one that did that song. And it's short. She working. She working, gyrating her hips and everything. She was working it. Working it out. Not walking it out. She was working it out. And I ain't mad at her. She was cute. Cute chick. Cute chick. Let's pull up that. Let's see what we got. See what we got on the list today. As we working it out, man. That's the only thing I can do is try to work it out, man. Most of the times I don't have no choice. It's dizzy. And I got a voice. Nowadays I got a voice, baby. Yeah, let me pour some water on this, get this potato ready. So I'm eating breakfast in a little bit. And breakfast is lunch, actually, or dinner. Breakfast is dinner today. You can be mad all you want to. I mean, I'm not the cause of your problems, bro. I'm not the cause of it. You mad because you mad, okay? You mad because you mad, bro. That ain't me. That ain't me. I care less. I know what I'm trying to do. I know what I'm trying to do. I know where I need to be at. I don't need you like that. That's why the power was tripping. I got it. That's why. I had two things on at the same time. Can't do that. Even though I got a 220 power supply, I gotta act like I'm on 110 over here. That's crazy. I gotta get my I gotta get my generator back. I am missing my generator. I am missing my generator, man. I just don't want no loud generator again. We gotta have a quiet generator. We got to. That loud stuff, ooh, that made me feel bad. So that come loud, I can't stand it. Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, baby. This is deSz'e, man. Scrap TV, man. We're talking about working it today, man. Work your jelly. Work, shake what your mama gave you. Do your magic. You got the magic stick, and you go on magic trick. Huh? You got the Midas touch. Go on, do what you do. Go turn everything into gold. Yeah. Everything turned to gold. Come on, man. Gold shoelaces. Everything I'm trying to tie my shoelaces. My shoelaces turn to gold. Yeah. The Midas touch. That's what we should have called it, but I need to study Midas. I need to know a little bit more about Midas. Is this fictional character, or is this a history lesson? Where we going with Midas, man? What did Midas do? What would Midas do? Everything you do touch turn to gold. Come on, man. Come on, man. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive is no job. Boy, we made it through the night. And today gonna be a very good day. I'm on top of my game, man. On top of my game. Still looking for a couple things, but I'm on top of my game today. I'm gonna work it out. Yeah, I'm gonna work mine out. The powers that be, yeah, you ain't running that nowhere. I'm trying to work it out. I'm going to work it out. How about that? I barely need your little interaction, bro. That dumb stuff. We're not going there. We're going for perfect score. High score. Oh, you remember the high score? High score. Tonight we're going for the high score. You can play all you want to, bro. Bo, you can play all you want to, bro. Me and my crew, we finna win. Oh, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I keep seeing more things and more things that I'm trying to get out of the floor. I want my place clean, man. You're not gonna have me looking silly. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't happening, Captain. So we almost there. We are almost there, buddy. We are almost there. Yeah, we got a pole. I'm not going with no pole. I can care less. Hey, good morning. Oh. 3 hoop salute. And there it is. There it is. There it is. But yeah, it's deSz'e, man. Scrap TV, man. We doing it up. Appreciate you coming through. But hey, we working it today. That's what the topic is. That's what we doing. We're gonna do what the topic is. Let me speak. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me speak. In that order. There's a box that I really don't remember I put over there. So yeah, let me get my stuff together. And yeah, my stuff is together. And now I'm ready to expound upon it. In the background, but here, listen, appreciate you, Dee Dee. That was great. Great one this morning. Awesome. Awesome job. Thanks for taking me. Give me a little second for you. Of your attention. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a good day, a good time for working it. Are you gonna work it? You gonna work your jelly? You gonna work your butt off? Some people use the other 3 letters, but hey. My grandfather used to say, they working me like a SLAVE. Good God Almighty. Papa, I can spell. Y'all moving to SHI. I'm like, hey, Papa, I can spell now. I'm a kid, but I can spell, Papa. Stop. My grandfather used to spell out the words. Now, my daddy used to do this. My daddy used to do this. He talked with his hands. He'll work it out with his hands. All in his hands. I put it all in his hands. Oh, I love that song. Whoa. I like that bass line. I like the way he's singing. I feel like I could do that song myself. I need to redo that one. He just came out with it. I'm already doing the remix. All in his hands. I put it all in his hands. She's gonna work it out. I do a mashup on your book. A gospel mashup. Gonna work it out. She's gonna work it. Shoot. My daddy would talk with his hands. My grandfather would whoop the crap out of my butt. He done hit me 15 times before I even thought about it. So that whooping means something. I got a whooping by Papa, okay? But daddy whoopings was okay. Daddy whoopings would make me want to challenge him. I can take you, man. I couldn't mess with Papa. Papa was something else. Papa was from a whole nother era of people, whole nother era of men. This man could lift things with one finger. When he said something, oh, the wrath of God come behind my Papa. He was a pastor. He was a deacon. He was all these things in the church. And yay, Papa didn't play. And Papa buried arms too. Papa buried arms. Papa came in my daddy with them arms. He came in a couple other people with them arms. They told me that later on in life. Papa was serious about my mama. Papa didn't play. But my daddy, I guess to diffuse the anger, my daddy, how many times did I tell you, don't do this? Why did you act so weird? Why did you do that at the school? Why? I don't get it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this dude here, he made his emphasis with his hands. He would always popping on something. Whatever was around, he wasn't no clapper. You know, I think we moved out of clapping. Remember all of, I told you not to do that. I think we done moved out of clapping season. But my daddy was I'm sick of this. Every syllable. Why are we doing this again? Where's my monetization? My monetization. Where's my thank you card? Y'all can't send me $2? I gotta put a cash app up there. Ushana said, put your cash app. I'm gonna put it up there, man. I'm gonna put it up there. Cause I can't rely on this. I can't rely on this as any kind of income. I can't rely on it. And I hear people making $2,000 a month and $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $200,000 a month, and then get demonetized. I'm like, what? And that was a church making $200,000 a month. Woo! Yeah, it can work. God is something else, man. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it all. He can do it all through any medium, through any platform. Yeah, you can make it. Gotta be patient. Gotta be humble. You cannot be leaning all on this thing, talking about, oh, I deserve it, thinking somebody owe you something. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Don't nobody owe me nothing. So I gotta work it out with this. I'm gonna work it out. And I've been working it out. What's that, 25 weeks now? I'm on the third 90-day challenge. Yeah. 25 weeks and I'm here. I'm still here. I ain't got better. I know I gotta project my voice a little bit better and articulate the words and all that stuff. So yeah. I got better. I got my visual aid. I'm working it. I'm working it. The payout will come though. The payout will come if you working. If you ain't working, you're not gonna win. No. You might get blessed. You might be magically delicious. You might come up with something. You might be that unicorn that LaShawna be talking about. You might be that unicorn that can do 1 million shorts. Dancing every 5 seconds. Oh, you can act a fool if you want to on this thing. Appreciate the hearts. All y'all something else. Hit that like button if you're here, if you're with me. Yeah, we working it out over here, man. I remember pushing on my button, nobody really touched me. Boy, so many people was doing that video last year. And then it's so mental when I looking on it and knowing it. I'm like, oh my God, everybody doing it. The trend is the trend. And people are working their butt off doing shorts. I'll be trying to learn some of the dances though. I like this one. I like this one. Everybody can do that one. My arm's still messed up. It's like they're parading with their hand. I like that. That remind me of. We used to do that back in the day. It's like yeah. We used to do that when we used to roller skate. But yeah, working it out, man. You gotta work it. You gotta work your jelly. You gotta work your thing. You gotta do your thug fizzle is what we say in the hood. I'm doing my thug fizzle. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to make it better? I heard a girl talk to my homegirl talk to her boyfriend in Florida. What you gonna do now? Huh? What you gonna do to help pay these bills? I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna trap it out. Trap it out. Okay. Alright, see what the results is. Keep doing bad, boy. And bad things will come back. Do good, and good things will come back. It's karma. It's called karma. And if you're not gonna work, and you're gonna keep taking shortcuts, you ain't finna get nowhere. You're not finna get empty world. Empty world. No. 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 There are no shortcuts. There are none. I think the only shortcut we got right now is this Chat GPT and Gemini and all these. In a snap, in a blink of an eye, this computer can do everything that you want it to do. But is it really yours until you infuse yourself into the art, into the work? So I appreciate y'all coming through. This is deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. Oh, this one is called Working It Out. Working it. Working it. Working it. It's working. It's working. It's work. Part of people in the part of people, if you're ready to rock, let me hear you scream. Ow! If you really came to party, then let me hear everybody say, we came to party. We came to party. Everybody put your hands together like this and clap. Oh, let me hear you clap. Now here's the funky beat. That was my best. That's my favorite part of the movie Beat Street. When he did that, I was like, it's working. It's working. They was plugging up the DJ set. Because in the hood of New York, everything, hip-hop was new. And they had that when you want to have a party with a house party or whatever. And sometimes you didn't have electricity and you wired your electricity to somebody else's house, somebody else's apartment. And they was in like a little slum type building. And they put them plugs in there and the lights came on and all the people that were there to party. Just an innocent party. It wasn't evil then. It was all cool. And that was the main thing he said in that movie. It's working. It's working. Party people in the party people, if you're ready to rock, let me hear you scream. If you really, really came to party, then let me hear everybody say, we came to party. We came to party. The whole crowd is involved. It was engagement. Beautiful, beautiful movie. Love that. Some of the things were a little trivial. I saw the dude that was with Ray Don Chong. I was like, something wrong with this story here. We got one dude on here that looked like he... Oh, get them boys a record contract. I didn't know who Kool Moe Dee was and all them boys. Dougie Fresh. All of them was in that Christmas thing. Ho, ho, ho. Open up your door. I'm Santa Claus, and guess what, y'all? I got something to show. Boy, Kool Moe Dee went off on that line. And then Dougie Fresh beatboxing and the dancers doing the locks. The New York City Breakers. Oh, man. What a great movie. They should have had 2 movies. They only had 1. So let me see what you're saying on the thing, because I'm not even on the big screen. Yeah, we came to play. Luciana, I think you remember that. This, yeah, I'm 87 years old this year. I'm 87, and I am alive and kicking. I made it through the storm. Through about 80 storms, I made it through. I dang near remember the T-Model Ford and the Excel. I remember the Pinto, the car, the Pinto. It was called a Pinto. That was the worst, the ugliest looking car I ever seen in my life. And it wasn't worth nothing. I remember Hyundai Excel, and I remember that oh boy, I remember that Beetle. That Volkswagen Beetle. And they was trying to bring it back. It'd be alright if it was an electric car. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, deSz'e is here, man. Scrap TV, man. We about to put it in girl, and I'll come let you know. I come in peace. We talking about working it. Gotta work your situation out. Okay? Yeah, I'm in peril right now. I got some things going on that I can't control. But I tell you what, y'all ain't finna whoop me. I'm gonna whoop you. I'm whooping everybody but with one belt. Right. Y'all not finna change my attitude, period. Dude tried to come at me with some peril yesterday, and I'm like, dude, I'm not here to have no bad mood. Not on my property. Not on God's property. You're not finna start with me. I'm trying to win, okay? You're on the winning team, then let's win. Let's not play. Let's not play no games. Don't you play. As my financial girlfriend used to say, don't you play. And I love her. I gotta go check on her. Check on Crystal. That's my girl. That's my girl, man. Appreciate Crystal. Appreciate it. I gotta get serious. Because the taxes gotta be done this year so I can be monetized. Taxes gotta be clear so I can get a passport. Taxes gotta be clear so I can move about the country. Move about the cabin. Yeah, it's time. This year I gotta do it. And I'm lackadaisical on certain things. I think I speak a good game, but I have to do the work as well. What did I say? What did I profess a couple weeks ago? That I was gonna do content twice a day. Yeah, I'm doing content twice a day with the live, but it's still supposed to be 2 other videos every day. I know dadgum shorts and all that stuff. No, I can do those quickly. And no, We need that long form, baby. You tripping. And that's all due diligence, and that's discipline. I gotta work it. I gotta work it. I gotta work it. And if I gotta put that gospel song in the back, we gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. Yeah, I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. I can't say this and not do any work. Faith without works, baby. So I got to put the work in. That's it. I'm in Hebrews now. So yeah, I got to get busy. I got to get busy. Got to stay busy. Can't be laxing. I can't lay down. I can't stop right here. I have to keep going. We have to finish and get over the finish line. And then create more goals. So we're always aspiring to make something better every damn time. As soon as we finish this goal, we're going to get another goal. Okay? I like that. I like that thought. Yeah. You got monetized once, do it again. Cross over that line. I'm drawing a line on the ground. Remember that back in the day when kids, you draw a line on the ground, cross that line. I dare you to cross that line. I double dare you. Triple dare you. You better not. I quadruple dare you. And then you cross the line, you like, cross this other line then. You scared, you scared, you scared, you scared. Uh-oh, he crossed the line. And what you gonna do about it? Aren't you gonna fight? Nah, you's a coward. And then the shoulder to shoulder, come on. What you gonna do, dog? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Shoulder to shoulder. The one that swings first is the one that pretty much wins. Or the other guy can pull back and pop him too. I remember them fights, man. I was a kid, but I didn't like fighting. But I will fight. I will fight now. That's what it's gonna take to get you up off my butt. Come on, champ. I'm gonna fight dirty. I'm a dirty fighter. I don't fight. I'm not southpaw or nothing like that. But I'm gonna work it out in the fight. I'm gonna do something that's gonna throw you off. And you be like, what the heck? And I'm gonna be like, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would you? Huh? We had some silly, we had rules to the fighting back then. It had to be a fair fight. And you had to work through that fight, bro. You couldn't be a coward in my neighborhood. In two neighborhoods. I grew up in two neighborhoods. You couldn't be a coward. You had to work out the fight. After the fight, y'all hugged, y'all shook hands, y'all cool with each other. There was no animosity later on. 10 years later, none of that. So I heard what you were saying, DD. 10 years later, man, let me go ahead and go into this. This is deSz'e, Scrap TV, talking about working it out. Okay, yeah, we working it today. We working it today. We done got into this situation. The thing that DD was talking about on Motivated to Source channel this morning. Okay? You holding things in. I done seen somebody hold some stuff in and I look at their younger pictures. I'm like, he was so pretty. He was picturesque. But they didn't work it out. They didn't go to the counselor. I'm lucky I didn't go to the counselor, but I did went to the marriage counselor for a little bit. My wife and my ex-wife, she didn't want to go to the counselor. So I went to counseling for a little bit. But I was like, she don't even want to try to work it out. There is a girl that I dated after I was married, and this girl went to school with me back in the day. She was so pretty. By the time I connected with her off of Facebook, she wasn't as pretty as she was. She's still pretty. Playboy magazine wanted her to be in the magazine. And I'm like, dude, she's still pretty, but what happened to you? Dude, what happened to you? I mean, she changed colors. Her body shape wasn't a Barbie shape. It wasn't a Coca-Cola bottle shape no more. You could see the pain, the weary on her face. A lot of strongholds, a lot of things happened, and took her into a whole nother world of looks, holding things in. So did this other girl, same thing. Holding things against those ex-men that she was with. And they told me not to regret. Don't regret. Don't hold on. My ex-wife said, don't be regretting nothing. You finna go through some changes. Holding on to all that hurt. What happened to you when you was young? Some things happened to me when I was young. I ain't too proud of. I was like, but if I kept holding that grief, your body will change, your face will change. You look at the younger pictures of me, and you be like, he was kind of handsome, right? But you see the lines on my forehead, that's from women, and that's from life. You see the gray hairs in my thing, you see the president. As soon as the president go in there, look at Obama, went in there, come out, nothing but gray. Look at Bush, coming out, nothing but gray. You go in with black hair, but you coming out with gray. You see everything. They got secret files for you to look at. You got the world and the United States on your shoulder. And that wears on you. Wears on your heart, wears on your body. You gotta stay positive. So yeah, I seen a woman so pretty. I said, who's in that picture? She said, that's me. Dang, what happened to you? What happened to you? You holding it in. And you holding regret and animosity toward these guys that were in your life that might have gave you something that you can't get rid of. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. She said on sight, she gonna take homeboy out. I'm like, what kind of hate you got? What kind of hate you got for somebody like that? On sight. I'm hurting him. She jumped out the car and went and attacked the dude. I'm like, dude, that's some hate. And it changed her facial structure, her skin tone, her body. She didn't care about her body no more. Her hygiene was terrible. That's a lot of regret right there. It changed your whole characteristic. The way you talk to other people for the future. You holding a cross in your heart because you're mad at that person that did you wrong. All the many years ago. All the many years. They gone on with their life. But you still holding this cross in your heart. And it has changed your physical appearance. That girl ugly. It's sad that I talk about the pretty and the ugly video. I'm not going to even say who that is that was ugly. She had an ugly spirit, ugly attitude. And people could see it. Other women could see it. I didn't see it. I just, hey, she cute to me. The other women were saying, nah, you need to move on. You need to move on. That girl ain't right. Something wrong with her. And then her people's people told me, something wrong with her, man. Her old friends said, something wrong with her, man. Watch out. Watch out. She hurt from her daddy. Her daddy wasn't in her life like that. She got daddy issues. Didn't work it out. Daddy never came around and fixed anything anyway. Daddy didn't give a dang. Daddy was getting drunk. But she couldn't see that was affecting her life in the future. Therefore, I had to let that go. I can't deal with that. You got daddy issues, and your daddy's friend tell me about it. He's like, man, he didn't even come home on Christmas. He was out with us, cussing, drinking, and fighting, and playing, and stuff in the streets. He was with us. He wasn't with his family. Yeah, them girls are hurt because their daddy was not there in their life. Or their daddy did something dirty. Their daddy didn't come home with the money one Christmas. They didn't have no Christmas presents that year. That'll mess you up. That'll mess you up, and it will turn you inside to the out. Your physical appearance will change because you ain't worked on the inside of yourself. You're not open to God. You're not open to the universe. You're not open to good karma. You're not open to that. You're harnessing hard feelings and bad and setbacks. So what? Your car got repossessed. So what? Your house you got evicted from your house or your apartment. So what? You got kicked out of school. So what? That girl don't want to be with you no more. So what? That dude don't want to be with you no more. So what? That business don't want you to be working there no more. You got to change your heart on the inside, man, because you can't let that bother you. It's going to mess you up. And then people be looking at you later on in life, talking about, they sour. Something wrong with them. It just comes like that, man. No regrets. You gotta work it out. You gonna work it out. Yeah, you gotta work it out, buddy. Jesus can do so much, but you gotta work too. You gotta stop doing the ill things that you do. You gotta change up. You gotta be a little more positive in your life. That's me, man. deSz'e, man. Scrap TV, man. Doing it again. Doing it again. God gave me these. I did not write these. God wrote these. I understand what the boy from AC/DC, the rock group. She was a fat machine. I'm a big nasty. Should be all night long. Big hit for AC/DC. Just changed the lead singer out. Angus Young, all of them, man. I liked him. When he did his unsung or his one-hit wonder or whatever, his rock behind the group rock TV show, he said, I heard the music and God just threw the lyrics in my head. And that's it. We went and recorded it right then at the time. She was a fast machine. That's pretty. I understand where this is divine. It's divine. All this stuff comes from God. You didn't make this stuff up. You didn't create the light bulb, boy. Incandescent light bulb. You didn't create the LED. You didn't create the speaker. You didn't create the phonograph. You didn't create the wires that we used to listen to music on back in the day. God put this in us. And yeah, you got to work out the theorem and figure out how to make this not catch fire, not be combustible in somebody's house. This take a lot of patents. It's a lot of people worked on these products. And a lot of people safeguarding. They worked it out. They worked out a formula. They worked it out and they shared it with another company. The other company got one just like that. You got LG and Samsung. They both pretty much the same looking TV. Same looking TV. Dang, they're the same product. Who's to know that they're not the same company? Just a subsidiary. And you can look at Lowe's and Home Depot. And they look exactly alike. I used to work for both of them, so as a contractor. And I'd be in the break room. I go to the break room to eat lunch or whatever. And they showing a Lowe's commercial at a Home Depot. In there on the back TV. I was like, yeah, I think these guys are connected. Anyway, we work it out, man. I want Handy Dan to come back. I want, Ace, the place with the hardware, man. I want these old companies to come back. Kips. I want these old companies to come back. Where's Getty? What happened to Getty? Did they get bought out? Sun Gas, Getty, Oil. I need Braniff. Bring Braniff, the airport, the airlines. Braniff. Bring Braniff back. Oh, we got Spirit. Hey, bring Braniff back. Bring the newspaper back too. Go bring the newspaper back. We can do something with that newspaper again. It's not over yet. We ain't got to just have just coupons in there. We can have some other things in there and have it internet friendly. Let's bring some stuff back. Let's go back to the old days, man. Let's bring some of this stuff back, man. I'm going to do something black and white, man. And that's just what that is. I'm going to do something black and white. Let me see what you're saying. See what you're saying. Let me see what you're talking. Say what it is. Yeah, we right there at the end right now. We're going to get a countdown at the end of my shows. I got a countdown. Just because I practice what I preach. And I don't want nobody be mad at me. Just like I would be mad at myself. I'm in the chat talking to somebody. And the person cuts the chat off. Cuts the whole video off. Bye! Click. Oh, man. Dude, I was just about to get on, girl. The information. I don't even remember how to spell that name and get the link. So yeah, we get the countdown in just a little bit. This is deSz'e, man. Scrap TV Talk. Yeah, I did it. I did it. What happened to that boy? All them boys, man. All them girls. Where are them people at, man? What happened? Did they give up? Huh? They didn't work it out all the way, did they? Didn't work it out. Didn't work through the program. Didn't work through the process. Didn't read the guidelines. Yeah. Some people gone. They was with us this time last year and they gone. They gone. They skipped up out of here. And I know they got to be watching some vicarious, some anonymous account. Where are you at? Huh? You had such a great program and we put money on you. I super chatted. I got in the program with you. I paid for your little tutorial thing. And you not heard about it? What's really going on? Uh, I pray for you. God's blessing be upon you. The universe. I hope you paying attention. I hope you paying attention. Because you, it's a lot of people that ain't heard no more. I even remember Phenomenal Nemo calling out people on them shout outs. Some of them people not heard no more. What happened to them? I used to watch Nemo a lot. I'm like, dude, this dude, it was phenomenal. I'm like, dude, do your thing. You call all these names. Half of them names are not here no more. More than half of them names. They gone. What happened? Some people ain't got it. They're not going to work it. They're not going to work it out. They're not going to write anything down. They're not going to pay attention to the coach or the tutorials, or they're not even going to go to YouTube studio. They're not even going to go to none of that. They're not trying to work it out. They thought it was supposed to be easy. Some of them did not pay attention to the rules. Got their stuff taken away from them. And you got a homegirl, she back on her again. Again. She banned from her, and she got another channel. I'm like, oh my goodness, this girl here won't stop. She won't stop. She won't stop. I can't stop her. Hey man, you do what you do. Hey, girl, I'm cool with it. You can get away with it, but you know you in violation, baby. You know you're in violation. Why don't you get a website and try to do your thing from there, and all your people will follow you over there. Because she's still up to no good again. She up to no good again. Oh, they'll ban that channel too. So there it is, man. Working it out. Working it. Huh? Working it. Work out your theorem. Work out your science project. Work out your hypotheses. Didn't know I knew that word, didn't you? Yeah. Work out your theorem. Work out your formula. Work out, solve for pi. Solve for x. Yeah. 3.14. Yeah, come on. Come on. L7. Work it out. Work it out. Ain't nobody finna do all this for you. You gotta do it yourself. So that's where it goes. As deSz'e, I'm gonna read the things and we are about out of here, man. This has been good, man. I enjoyed it. I had to let that one go. Thanks for saying. She said so too. And always, screenshot, share your champion. Awesome. Thank you. Keep soaring and let it go. Yes, you better let it go. You can't hold on to no bad situation. Oh, she twisted my arm in 3rd grade. I'm forever mad at her. You better let her go. What was her name? Jenny. Not Jenny from the block. Jenny from my school. Yeah, Jenny was a bully. A girl bully. She wore me out. She wore me out. I did not like Jenny. I don't know where she is nowadays because all my classmates, we all caught up on Facebook because Facebook was new at the time. Everybody. And I had to get out of there. That's too many people in your business. For the wrong reason. So yeah, Jenny. Never saw Jenny again. Jenny made my life not HEL, but she made my days bad in school. I think my potatoes ready. Yeah. Think we're alone now. I need to turn the potato over there. Hold on. Find some utensils. All right. So yeah, it's deSz'e, Scrap TV. We do it like this at 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening, Central Standard Time. I'm trying to get this arm to work. It's barely going up. I can't lift it over my head to do my thing. So I gotta do it like the eugenics commercial. And boy, the girl in that commercial, she cracks me up. Her facial expressions. They need to give her a TV show. She one hand up and one hand out. I can't get enough of that commercial. I like commercials. But indeed, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We're gonna count it down in a minute. We're gonna count it down and say that's pretty much the end of this one. If I had a bonus, I've already included it. I wasn't even trying to talk about homegirl or homegirl or homegirl or homeboy. Homebody. He had to be a jerk. And the homegirl had to be a jerk too. I'm like, I gotta get away from these jerks, man. They show their cards later on in life. And yeah, I gotta work through that. I gotta work through my receipts. I gotta work through what I got in front of me. You gotta work through what you got in front of you. You got what I need. Yeah, you gotta work through it. You gotta work through it. If you're not gonna work, then hey man, perish. Publish or perish. I read that book. I read that article in a magazine. It was called Publish or Perish. Wasn't a book. Should be a book. Ooh. But yeah, if you ain't gonna put it out there, man, you perish. You done. You woulda, coulda, shoulda. Never should have even got the idea in the first place. If you ain't gonna implement your instrument. That's the song I did on Y'all Kid K's album. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Boy, I was hot on that song. Implement our instrument. We're gonna do it right in again. Implement our instrument. Implement our instruments. Oh, I love Kamosi. That's my homegirl. I love her, man. I wish we still had contact. So anybody see Kamosi, man, tell her deSz'e is looking for her. I hope everything's going good. Very good artist, man. Probably the best artist I ever worked with, period. I've never worked with nobody that perfect. Come in there and lay it down in one take with the background and the next take, and she's done. She's gone back into another room to go cook some rice and curry. And she can cook too. I appreciate that lady. She's a perfectionist, and she came in and do her thing. deSz'e, can you do this? Okay, the other producers can do this. Can you do it? Yeah, I can do it. Well, do it, deSz'e. Okay, Kamosi, I got you. deSz'e, the music's still gonna come out. I believe in this music. I appreciate you for working with me on this. This is cool. The company likes it. The record company likes it. The record company was in Belgium. And I gotta go to Belgium. Who even thinks about going to Belgium, period? Nowhere. Berlin. Any of these particular B words. Bermuda. So there it is, man. Black and white, man. Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is the end of the program, end of the podcast, end of this particular session, end of this live. It's not the end of the day. So I say good morning, good evening, and good afternoon in that order. Definitely shout out to Shane Girls Style, shout out to LaShawna Success System, shout out to Motivated to Soar, which is motivated, I believe, 2010 on her. Shout out to Brandon Bombi, shout out to Ellen Smile. Shout out to Tracy Local Learning. Shout out to Jones Junk Journals. Shout out to Anisha LTV. Shout out to Lala. Yeah, shout out to all these people. Shout out to Miss Do It Yourself. Shout out to all the people I'm paying attention. Yoli motivates everybody. Kids from Jay, I'm watching everybody. And I see how y'all working it out, and that's how I learned my style, is watching everybody do their thing. Creating change, all that. I'm watching everybody's stuff, but okay, I can do a little bit of that. I can do a little bit of that. Okay, let me change this. Same thing Motivated was saying this morning. Yeah, working on our business. This is our business. And this is where we come from. We're not coming corny, coming authentic. So there we are. Here we are, folks. Drink we all drink well. We at the end of this particular one, man. I had a good time, man. I knew it was going to come out right. 2 minutes before. What you want me to say, God? Come on. Come on. Come on in. Come on without. Come on within. You ain't seen nothing like the Mighty Quinn. I like that movie. Shirley Ralph, Denzel Washington, Robin Townsend. Oh, the Mighty Quinn. What a movie, dude. Oh my God. I love that song. Where's Malby? I love that kind of stuff. I love those heartfelt movies. Especially that was in the islands that they was at. But what great actors, great plots, what great music, all that stuff, all great writers, great casting, great costumes, great background, art director, everything. Splendid. And that was a budget movie. Splendid. So yeah, that's where it's at, man. I'm going back retro. Now I'm gonna use the new tools in the digital arsenal. I'm gonna use the new tools, but I will be putting more curves, more thickness into the project. I'm not just gonna let the computer say, "Hey, this is it, we done." No, I need this to fly off the meter for real. I know what I feel, and I know when I ain't got the feeling. I know I didn't have time to mess with my drum machine last night. Talking about selling but I know I didn't have time to mess with my drum machine last night because I want quality time with my machine. I can't just make no music and just, that's it. No. So there it is, man. Black and white, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let me see what you say. What you say now? Yes, great. Great live. Thank you very kindly. We're here. We made it, man. And Motivate I will catch you at, okay, yeah, we're going to Luciano today at 7:30. You in the history books, Luciano Success Systems. We getting your flowers right now. We needed you, dog. My girl, dog. We ain't saying B word either. We needed her. We needed you. I see the other girls that are doing the things with the other guys. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. It's not even close. You're doing research and it makes sense. And you're implementing these ideas, these particular strategies, these particular systems. Some of them need to be tweaked or whatever, but you come with a recipe or a resolving thing to it, and we appreciate you. We applaud you. We applaud you. Thank you. I want to hear some of your music, what you got going. I do want to hear your music. I want to hear what you got going. I've heard you sing. I like how you sing. What the Lord has for me. I like when you did that. That was dope. That was dope. So yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. I appreciate this opportunity. I won't squander this one. Got a pocket full of quarters and I'm headed to the arcade, man. Hey, man, we finna do this. We're gonna do this one. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the likes. We out of here. We going to the success system next. Get your motivation on. Get your encouragement on. If you don't know, now you know. I ain't gonna say the N-word. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm gonna say. You gotta work it out, man. Work it out, dog. Work it out. I'm finna work it out right now. I got a couple things to pay today, and we finna take care of that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you. Oh, shake some. Shake some. Ooh, ooh. It's my prerogative. Do what I gotta do. Everybody talking about this boy walking. Yeah, they just won't let me live. Why they need permission? I got my decision. It's deSz'e in here. Some say I'm crazy. Oh, jeez. They really don't know. That's why I was trying to replace Bobby Brown in New Edition. I thought I had the part. I thought I was going to get in the group. That's why I was upset when Whitney got with Bobby. I was like, there it is. He stepped in there before I could get there. I couldn't get there. Couldn't get there fast enough. I was in Houston, and that day was upstate. And by the time I came back from New York, I was like, oh, God. I done missed my chance to get with Nippy. I'm done. I quit. After that, Mariah Carey and all these other people came out. I'm like, no. She ain't my style. I want Nippy. I'm already with her mama and Dionne Warwick, her auntie. I already like them, period. I wanted to be with Nippy. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I wanted to replace Bobby when Bobby left the group. And then they had a Coke commercial. They had a Coke commercial where they were doing their little moves. And you looking at the fifth member, he almost looked like Ronnie DeVoe. He almost looked like him. Not Bivens, not Bell, but DeVoe. Looked like him, kind of had a high top fade. That's what I had. I had that high top fade. That's my natural hairstyle. But I was wanting to be in that commercial because you was trying to figure out who was they going to put in the group next. Then they went with Johnny Gill. I was like, golly, I missed my chance. So I was really trying to get in the group. I was trying to be in the New Edition. I was going to be that dude. Who? I'm glad I didn't get in there. I'm glad I didn't get in the industry like that. I'd be lost like some of them are now. No, I'm glad I did not get in there. That's over with. That's a good dream. But hey, man, the next one, this next industry of people, of musicians, so do your studies. Hey, that's where it's going. We're going with a whole new industry. We are not doing what they did on this last one. We're not doing the Weinsteins and the Diddy love and all this. We're not doing that. We're not doing all that ritual stuff. We're not doing that. We don't need all that. The Thunderdome is gonna be all right. Yeah. So deSz'e, man, I'm out of here, man. We talk to y'all in a minute. Appreciate the heart. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the request. Yeah, I did my little dance. Can't do it with this hand until it heals. So we'll heal his shoulder today. I tried to get as much rest as I could last night. But I can kind of lift it. It won't go no higher than this. This one goes up. So I'll do my thing like the girl on the eugenics commercial. So I'll do that. I'll make a icon for that, emoticon for that. It'll be one hand out and one day at a time, sweet Jesus. Yeah, we'll see y'all, man. We'll see y'all in a minute, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to have a great day right now. I had a great day yesterday. I'm going to have an even greater day today. And I hope you have all greater night, whichever case you might be, in that order. We'll talk to you in a minute, I think. And then I think, mostly I think, in that order. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Hoop. One hoop salute for everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for coming through. We out.